Hi guys, welcome to Full Time Devils. Adam McCullough here. We're outside, around the corner from Old Trafford. I'm with Radio Gaz. I'm with Mr. Howson. And we are going to talk about who is Manchester United's player of the season. One rule. You don't listen to rules, Gaz.
Nah, I don't, mate.
No David De Gea.
Right, okay.
So if you pick Spanish,
He's
Dave,
the only one who's been good.
you're disqualified, all right?
All right, go on.
You got that, yeah? You don't play by the rules either.
Can I slap him if he says Dave?
Him? Yeah, we can definitely do that. Anyway, my player of the year, my alternative player of the year would be none other than Andy Herrera. I think Manchester United have longed for a central midfielder that can get from box to box. I'm not saying he's the complete box-to-box midfielder, but he can move from box to box, stringing the passes together, linking up play with the attackers, the defenders, not too many sideways passes, and he's clinical, and he's scored some worldy goals as well. I'm going to come to Gaz first. Go Howson first. Gaz is scared of that slap.
I'm going with you with Ander Herrera. The D word would have been probably the one that was getting it because he's been consistently the best. But what Ander Herrera's done is he's brought a level of quality to the team, especially in that middle. Early on in the season when he was first playing, just walk in front of it, mate. It's all right, we're not filming. Early in the season, he was showing us it had a bit of bite to him, which was surprising me because I thought he was going to be fairly lightweight, but he's actually a fairly big lad, and he's got a bit of aggression in him. He's just a quality footballer, and the things that he does, like he said, he's coming short and he's making things happen. He literally forces things to happen because he doesn't just do a pass and then be like, just did 2 passes. He makes a pass and he makes a move, and that's what I really like about him. And I think if you had 2 or 3 more like that in the midfield, we would completely dominate games. He's the only one that's currently unlocking in that final third for us, and I think, and when he's been moved back, we've seen the effect that it's had on the scoreline. Ander Herrera for me has been a surprise, but also not a surprise, and he's definitely my player of the year.
What I love about him as well is when he came to the club, remember at the earlier start of the season we were saying, play Ander Herrera, play Ander Herrera, play Ander Herrera. Louis van Gaal just didn't see something. He saw something in him that he didn't like, and he trained it out of him. And the thing I love about Ander Herrera, he stuck at it, he rolled his sleeves up, worked hard, and even when he was on the bench, he didn't complain. Gaz, are you going to say Dave?
No. I'm not. You trying to trick me to say it there. Not getting that slap. The thing is now, a lot of players, Ander Herrera's had his top season, obviously, and I felt like when we signed him, a lot of us had in our mind that he was probably a 7 out of 10 player when we were getting him. Hopefully he'd improve. He's probably had an 8 out of 10 season. He has been good. And you can say that about a lot of players for us this season. However, for me, my player of the season, I'm going to go with 2 players who, at the start of the year, I think they've improved so much. At the start of the year, you'd have had them down. You literally would have had these players down as 3 out of 10 players, 4 out of 10 players, mid-table United players. But this season, they've kept out some of our new signings, and they've been absolutely fantastic, completely played out themselves. I'm going to say Chris Smalling and Ashley Young. I'm sorry, but I'm not being funny, man. But if you're signing a player who, Di Maria obviously is going to show his class. He's obviously a better player than Ashley Young. But Ashley Young this season has been the better player than him. He's had a better season than him, in my opinion. And to keep one of our record signings, is it our record signings? It's to keep our record signing out of the squad. Man, you've got to give him the plaudits for that. So I'm going to say Ashley Young and Chris Smalling as a joint.
You can only pick one.
Ashley Young.
So he's saying Ashley Young. I'm going to move out of the way before Howson slaps him and I get hit in the crossfire. But 2 votes to Andy Herrera, 1 to Chris Smalling, and half to Ashley Young. Don't know what Gaz is on about. Anyway, guys, do you agree with Gaz? Do you agree with Howson? If you agree with Howson, then you agree with me. William, who's your player of the year?
Eden Hazard.
Oh, no!
He doesn't even play for Man United. Anyway, guys, subscribe to Full Time Devils. Comment below. Like the video. I'm Adam McCullough. He's Howson. He's Gaz. We're out of here.